Berardi Immigration Law is a great resource for the latest in immigration news and trends. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel. It really helps out the channel. And click that notification bell so you never miss a video from Berardi Immigration Law.
Hi everyone, it's Gabriella Agostinelli with Berardi Immigration Law, and this video is for all you lucky people who were selected in the H-1B lottery. It's the first week of April, and we should know by now most of the individuals that were selected in the lottery. And this is super exciting, but now it's time to get to work. You've been selected. What does that mean? That means you now have 90 days to submit your H-1B petition. This H-1B petition must be submitted by June 30th, no later than that. And there's a few important things you need to keep in mind. The first thing you need to know is look at that actual selection notice. It will specify on there whether you were selected in the regular cap or the master's cap. It will also specify where your H-1B petition should be submitted. Super, super, super important for you to pay attention to this. You need to follow the filing instructions for Form I-129 according to the service center that you have been chosen on the selection notice to submit your petition to, and you need to submit it to the filing address for either their regular cap or their master's cap selection. Really important stuff. The next thing that's important for you to know is that you should put a 10/1 start date for your I-129 form. Whoever's preparing this form for you, make sure that they have done this. Now, a few other important things to notice as you go throughout this process is, are you a student here in the United States? And do you have OPT status that might be expiring between April 1st and October 1st? If you are, you will be covered by something called cap gap, which is this concept that you will be able to continue your status to work in the United States lawfully until October 1st, so long as you have timely submitted your H-1B petition before the expiration of your OPT card. That is super, super important. Now, for you students who have STEM OPT or whose OPT is expiring during the period between April 1st and October 1st, but you'd like to submit your STEM extension anyway, you're fine. You don't have to worry about cap gap, and you can submit your H-1B petition at any time. But if not, pay very close attention to dates and make sure that your attorney or whoever is preparing your application knows that you need to get your petition in by that date if you want to maintain your employment authorization benefits. And in going forward with the process, the petition is submitted by June 30th. You should have an understanding prior to October 1st whether or not your petition has been approved. And at that point, you will be able to start H-1B status effective 10/1. Now, an important thing to consider is travel during this period of time. Individuals from time to time ask, can I leave the country while the H-1B petition is pending? And the answer is, of course, you can leave the country, but this is a change of status petition. And depending on when you leave and re-enter the United States, the government may not approve the application as a change and extension of stay. So while they will still approve the underlying H-1B application and say, yes, this person is eligible for H-1B status and can be here in H-1B status, you might have to, if you do leave the country, before that case is adjudicated, you may have to go attend an H-1B visa stamping and re-enter the United States before you can activate your H-1B status on 10/1. So be really careful about travel during this time, and please speak with your attorney before that you made any travel while this application is in process. Now, like any H-1B process, the next step will involve your attorney getting all required documentation from you and from your employer so that first they can submit something called a labor condition application, or LCA, with the Department of Labor to confirm that you will be paid a fair wage for your occupational category in the geographic region that you are working. And your employer has to make sure that it's following notice requirements so that it is properly notifying all people at your work site that an H-1B petition will be filed for somebody on its team. So make sure your employer is doing that. Employers, make sure you are correctly filing this application. And then once that's certified and all government forms are drafted and the letter of support is drafted and all exhibits are prepared, the petition can then be submitted to USCIS. If you have any questions about this process for you or anybody on your team, I'd be happy to chat with you. But if not, good luck to you all. So happy for you all in this really, really exciting turn of events. And we wish you all the best going forward. Thanks so much.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like our video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit that notification button so you never miss one of these important updates. Also, check out the Berardi blog that's on our website at berardiimmigrationlaw.com. The blog is updated 2 to 3 times a week, contains tons of up-to-date information on policies and trends. You won't want to miss it.